Good morning, everyone. I'm back at the lake and I'm going to the house. Extremely happy and very excited to see what was happening in the garden those 3 days when I was out on my little vacation. Because I think on Monday or Tuesday there was really bad weather at the lake and there was ice and storm and everything, and the pictures that I saw online are horrible. Well, I suppose that was closer to Como, not to Belano. I really hope the garden is fine and all the roses and plants are happy and not damaged. So I'm really looking forward to coming to the house as soon as possible now. And it's quite a long hike, but I'm ready for that. It is really hot, and actually it's really strange weather. We have clouds and kind of rain starting, like we have little raindrops falling down, and it is sunny and it is warm. And yeah, from the first side the garden looks amazing. Nothing has been damaged or dried out. I can see straight away new roses have started. Oh, I see the roses. So today will be my day in a garden. I will really, because I can see the weeds are everywhere. I will take care of all the plants. So for next few days I don't have to do anything in the garden and I can concentrate on works in the house. And tomorrow is a very exciting day. We are having plumber here all day long starting the project. I will be helping him learning, and hopefully we will be having him for a few days. In those few days we want to do the plumbing project on the basement floor, on this floor, and the cave and the summer kitchen as well, so we can start using water and the waste pipes and everything. So this is project for next few days, next week. And so today I can play in the garden. I can report things, because some of things need to be planted in the ground. They're still imports. I will read everywhere, I will check on the plot, and I will show you what's happening in the garden. And I'm so happy to be back. My little vacation in Spain was lovely, but I love it here. It's just the best place on the entire planet. Oh, my garden! First, I can see my poor bouquet actually still alive. Those are very sad roses that were on a very sad David Austin bush, and I cut them and they look fine in the vase, so it's good to know. Here are the secateurs and maybe little spade. Where is it? I have no idea. In 3 days I have forgotten everything, and straight away I can see this strange thing grew in those 3 days. There was nothing here before except for this dry little root, and now it's like whole vine here, and we don't want it here, so we'll be cutting this down. Also, look at all these weeds. Oh, okay, let's start from the upper terrace. There is a weeding basket there. Oh goodness me, the grass is huge. Look at that. It's enormous. I have to trim it again. Oh, the new roses. Oh, this is so good. I can see them. Banksia rose is pretty, so pretty. This is what we needed there in that corner. The Cordes rose has started, the one I haven't seen before. Yeah, I remember this one I got for the bees. this one is good for the insects. Look at that. She is gorgeous. Look at her. Ooh. Oh, very nice rose. So many flower buds as well. Then what else? Here in this corner we have echinacea and Claire Austin. Haven't started yet, but has beautiful flower buds ready to open any day soon. Oh, look at this! Look at these strawberries! Oh, that is so good! I think I can have them this evening. When I'm done with weeding, that will be my reward. Salvia isn't looking happy. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I have to trim her. I don't know, she is not looking good. The strawberry is looking good. The irises. Oh, look, there is a bee on the allium. And bees do love allium so much, so we'll be planting many more of them. Then here, actually I really want to see this rose in bloom. I love it. It's from my balcony. This is Larissa rose from Cordes, and it's gorgeous. And it's like, I can see on the buds no blooms. This one has finished. I don't understand how I missed it. Yeah, it's a beautiful rose. Then more alliums. This is the rescue rose from the supermarket. Has lots and lots of black spots, so I'll clean it. Has really nice flower bud. Have to deadhead all the white roses. This one hasn't started yet. Oh, this is the first one. The Dutch irises are gorgeous. What else? Oh, the Scepter's Isle. Looking just gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, and yeah, in pair with Dutch irises, it's just the best combination. And scapiosas on the background, so pretty. But everything needs to be deadheaded. Everything. Look at that. In just 3 days. Oh la la. And here, oh, that's a sign that it was really windy here. Look at this rose bush. It almost fallen here. But look how many blooms, beautiful blooms, and the lavender is ready to start. And actually I'm absolutely in love with the wild geranium, which is self-seeded there. Just look how beautiful it is, the color, so pretty. Oh, another new rose from Cordes. This one is also for the bees. Oh, and she's beautiful. Oh. Oh, so sweet, so lovely. Look at these blooms. And there was a bee just a second ago here. Something happening to my cherry tree, and that's something are the ants. Look what they're doing. They're spreading something nasty on the leaves, and yeah, look at that. So I have to treat that as soon as possible. There was nothing like that when I was here 3 days ago. So they knew I was away for a few days and did really nasty things here. Yeah, I can see so many things need to be deadheaded. Oh, look at the David Austin rose. Oh. it is so beautiful here. And actually I can see something nasty happening at the Prosecco corner, and those are the wasps. And they're having quite a lot of fun there, which I don't like because they are ruining our bench. And I knew that was happening, and I treated the bench once, but not perfectly. I just oiled it a little bit. It needs a proper treatment. But what's happening, the wasps are coming and they're eating the wood. So they're chewing the wood from the bench and they fly away. They're destroying the wood. I will show you. I will hope they will be still there when I come closer. But this is just insane. We have to treat this bench properly. And I just love how beautiful and green and lush it is. And the Banksy rose is gorgeous. Okay, let's try to catch the wasp. Oh no, she flew away. But all those light things, this is what they're doing. They're just chewing the wood and taking it out of here to build their nests. Look at that. And then the Aquilegia went into the seed. And look at these seed boxes. Can you hear? So I'm taking those and sowing them here in that corner. I would love to have more of those. Here on that terrace we have hydrangea almost ready to bloom, and it's blue color because I had no idea what color it was. Also there so many other things are blooming. I will go down and show you everything. I'm so happy to be back in the garden. Here in this corner, our lawn is coming into the bed and looking really pretty, and I don't really like that because I want to keep this bed full of just plants and flowers, the flowering plants. And here, for example, my job is to actually to weed all the grass because I planted tiny little creeping thyme, which I prefer better to fill the space in between the stepping stones. So I have to move away this grass. In that room, also many things happening. I haven't been there yet, so let's go together and have a look. I'm very pleased this camellia has started to grow. Can you see the new shoots, new leaves, all nice and shiny? Because remember, after replanting her into the ground, she was really yellow and sad, and I had to make a little trench around the base and around the roots, and I have to feed her well with a special camellia feed. And yeah, I think she responded really well and she started to grow. Look at that, so happy about that. And then I can see the hosta started the first flower shoot, and yeah, so many weeds, so many weeds. Weeds are very happy in my garden, almost as happy as all the plants. I don't know what these are. These are everywhere in a garden. This beautiful rose in a pot. This is polka rose. Has formed flower buds. So many new growth. Can't wait to see the first bloom. And then scabiosas are really happy here. And the gladiolas are huge now. All looking really good. I have to replant this kumquat as soon as possible. Poor thing is still in the pot, but looking really happy with all the new shoots. And more gladiolas here. I have to plant into the ground this thing. It will be living here in this corner. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, she definitely looks so much happier. Then there was here, this is my hardy geranium. And then here is poor little delphinium, which I don't think will be surviving with all the slugs and yeah, predators. So we'll see. The lupin is looking really happy. Look at the new blooms. And the seed boxes, look at that. Oh, they're so fluffy. They're incredibly hairy and fleecy. And here we have Sneezy, the first dahlia to bloom. Look at that. Look at this beauty. She's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And this one as well. And the little, oh, actually this rose I haven't seen before. And the lavender is huge now. And these dahlias are gigantic. The lake is looking absolutely gorgeous. Ah, and the plumbago is blooming now as well. And look what's happening in the little garden. We have so many strawberries. So many, look at that. This is a big success with strawberries. And we went for a little walk with my neighbor. And it is so pretty here at Oro. I was missing it so much.
Come ti chiami? Come ti chiami? Dudu, come ti chiami?
Carita.
Carita! Come si chiama lui? Dudu, come si chiama lui? Sì, no, io abito perché il mio marito lavora pizzaiolo qua. Sì.
Per me?
Io
Grazie mille.
in Egitto.
Oh,
Egiziana, sì.
we have the sweetest neighborhood.
Anche la tua bimba è bella.
Look at these roses. Okay. And this is my friend's garden here on the lake. Just look at that. It is nothing like my garden. It's all really well big, mature plants, and the view is amazing. Coming back home with my hat full of treasures. This is actually really nice because when you walk in Oro you always get things. And here we have the aromatic stick from one neighbor, then lemons and nispoli, the loquats from another neighbor, and I already eaten my almonds. And then here is another little gift from the neighbor. Goodness me, this is like a little fairy tale village. We have fresh rucola and cherries from the tree. Isn't that the most beautiful sight? The nicest gift ever. Look at that. Oh, it is getting dark. We had really beautiful walk around Oro. I discovered new places I didn't know existed, and wanted to have last look at the garden. And I think Nepeta is about to start. Oh yeah, here she is. Look at the first. Look, this is my Nepeta. Started to bloom. She's hiding under the rose. And then also I spotted we have little fungi, not fungi, but little mushrooms everywhere around the house, around the garden. Look at those tiny little things. And actually that means that the garden is really healthy. This is a very good sign. And just the rose is so beautiful. The generous gardener is absolutely gorgeous. Woodland garden, and I have made one experiment. Someone recommended to create a compost pile to create this attraction for the slugs, so the slugs can happily enjoy their perfect food, not in my garden but in the compost pit. And I just started piling all the weeds and spent flowers and little bananas and just little fruit and vegetable waste, piling here at the bottom of the garden. And look at that, we have very happy slug pile. Look at that. I can't believe there was a really nice pile of garden waste here, and now half of it actually gone. And look, they are everywhere. It's like hundreds and hundreds of slugs everywhere in the ground, just everywhere. And they are eating all the garden waste. This is not the most pleasant sight, but I think this is really, really interesting. And I will continue piling the garden waste here. Yeah, I think it works. It is really woodland-like here. At the bottom of the garden we have a stilbe blooming here. Look at that. And camellia looks really happy there. Another astilbe here. I have to plant this camellia into the ground. Yeah, all is looking really, really good. I'm very happy to be back. And I'm very happy for my garden. The rhododendron started a new shoot. Look at that. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Now let's have a look at this path. What's happening here? And I think I'm done for today. Oh, my Sambucus nigra black lace is looking amazing, contrasting with the ivy. So pretty. Here I have my hydrangea cuttings looking beautiful. Oh. I know it is dark, but I wanted to show you the little garden because tomorrow I will be really busy with other projects, and in those 3 days my tomato plants have grown twice in size. They are huge now, and also this rose has started, and I think it's the most beautiful rose I've ever seen. Just look at that color. Oh, isn't she just gorgeous? Isn't she just absolutely stunning? Oh, I have to move her into the terraced garden, but look at that. She's so pretty, so pretty. What is that rose? This is Cordes rose. Chaumoncy, something I cannot pronounce. It's gorgeous. And look at this rose, which is original to the house and to the garden. I think she's just gorgeous. So pretty. And the blackberries are forming the fruit. Look at that. The raspberries, there are so many raspberries there. And the jasmine, remember the jasmine by the front door, which was looking a little bit sad, is now looks happy and forming flowers. The alliums are absolutely huge, and my butterfly mix is now a butterfly forest. Look at that. It is a butterfly forest. It is beautiful. We have cornflowers, the most delicate and beautiful cornflowers, and I don't know, some kind of white flower. Incredibly beautiful. Also, I planted here beans, and they are blooming now, and it's all coming together and looking really happy. My bay leaf plants were sad, but now they started to grow. And the loquat tree, this one, is looking happy, but I have to plant it, and my idea is to plant it here in a baseless pot. It will be beautiful evergreen.